every man on this plane.
That is part of the video that alarmed a lot of people, as you can imagine. A violent outburst on a flight heading to Boston. The passenger threatening to kill other passengers. Now, it turns out that man is from Leominster. He's due back in court Thursday to face federal charges. But overall, this incident is putting the spotlight on what experts say is a surge of unruly passengers in the air. And President Biden's nominee to run the FAA may face questions on that later this week. NBC 10's Abby Nizgoda reports.
I will kill every man on this plane.
The video is going viral. The Leominster man accused of this violent outburst on a Boston-bound plane is now facing federal charges. But this is far from the only scare in the air lately. According to the FAA, last year alone, there were more than 2,300 reports of unruly passengers. 823 triggered an investigation, and 553 of them led to enforcement action.
The fact that these incidents are taking place shows that there's a failure in the security protocols.
It has security experts calling for an audit of safety mechanisms at airports and more training for crew members, like this self-defense class for flight attendants.
We absolutely need to have these reminder trainings. We need to have the enhanced capability of U.S. Marshals on board the airplanes.
Sara Nelson, the president of the Flight Attendant Union, says staffing cuts are impacting public safety.
When we had more people there, it was much easier to keep an eye out and see any red flags before someone would get onto that plane.
Seeing the surge of unruly passengers, the FAA launched its own campaign with posters and memes featuring grandmas in cockpits to try and deter violent behavior. Nelson says a no-fly list enacted by Congress would work even better.
If you act out like this on a plane, you should not be allowed to get back on and potentially hurt someone else again.
The Leominster man is banned from United Airlines, and with that, FAA officials could be asked about recent incidents, including this one on Wednesday at a Senate hearing on aviation safety in D.C. At Logan Airport here in Boston, I'm Abby Nizgoda, NBC 10 Boston.